Welcome, welcome. My name is Andrea Turowski, Andrea Online Coach. That's my name on YouTube here and on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me yet on Instagram, definitely do because there's a lot of free content there as well. But today I'm going to talk to you guys about how I used my dental hygiene knowledge as a dental hygienist and how I created my own business from that, not working in a dental office, working from home, creating my own products and reselling them basically on repeat, if you will, making income passively. So I create a product once and I don't have to touch it, and then I resell it multiple times. You might notice things on like Instagram, Facebook, these ads where there's these templates where create these products once or use my template and then resell it as your own. Well, I'm not talking about that because a lot of those you got to be careful. You can't just create templates on Canva and resell them, you're actually not allowed to do that. So when I see these ads on Facebook, it drives me crazy because that's false. But again, so be careful. But how did I do that? Okay, so back to the video topic here. How did I do that? So I'm a dental professional. I've been a dental professional since 2005. I was a dental receptionist, a dental assistant, then a dental hygienist, then a restorative dental hygienist. So that's like a dental hygiene specialty. And now I have my own mobile dental hygiene practice where I see patients in their own home. And I love that. But you might be wondering, well, Andrea, you're seeing patients their own home. That's not working from home. No, that's true. It's another business that I have, and I will never get out of it because I love the human interaction and I love seeing people. But working from home, creating my own products, we were literally watching a movie the other day and I was getting emails. I got at least two emails in a 2 hour movie, 1 hour and a half movie, at least two emails. You've sold a course, you've made $200 and then you've made $299. So what am I selling for these prices and how did I make them and how does it work? So basically, as a dental hygienist, even as a dental assistant, you learn certain things, right? So you learn everything about anatomy, pharmacology, nutrition, anything in your dental hygiene or dental assisting curriculum that you learned in school, you can now teach that to other people. And that's what I have done. But it's not just as simple as opening up your textbook and typing it out word for word and making it into a workbook or making it into a practice question. It's not just that, it's so much more than that. You can't just be copying something else, you have to come up with your own content. So what I've done as an example, for my dental hygiene and dental assisting, I have a board exam prep course, among other courses. Have a look at my website, dentalworld.com, and you'll see all the courses that I offer. But how did I make those courses? That's what I'm going to be talking to you about now. So what I've done is, for an example, as I'm talking about the dental hygiene and dental assisting board exam prep course, I took at the time all my textbooks that I had from school and I would start to create an online course. So let's just say it's a one course for dental assisting students, how to pass the board exam. Module one is going to be on head and neck. So what I do is I create study guide documents. So that's the first thing. So we'll just keep it simple. I created a study guide document on head and neck anatomy. So I would read that head and neck anatomy chapter. You can buy the textbooks now. You can buy the textbooks for Kindle, but I would read that head and neck anatomy chapter. I would summarize the notes myself. So I would be like reteaching myself, summarizing them how I would want to study, and then I would write that all down and then put that into a workbook study sheet. So what I would use at the time was Microsoft Word. Now I use Google Documents because it's cloud-based and I can get it from anywhere. But I would title it Head and Neck Anatomy and rewrite that Head and Neck Anatomy chapter in my own words. And that took a long time. Like, we're not talking a half an hour here. We're talking about several hours over several days. So I don't teach people, like fake information. I don't tell you to make this pharmacology mock exam practice test. It's only going to take minutes. No, it's going to take you probably hours. But then guess what? You can resell that multiple times. You do the hard work once and then you're reselling it. So again, back to those modules. So I would put that all into a Google document, and then I go into Canva and I could type open workbook or study document, it would come up with templates for me that looked super pretty and professional, and then I copy and paste what I already had written into those workbook templates or study guide templates to Canva. That's a full PDF document now. Say the head and neck anatomy was 100 pages. I'm just picking a number here. 100 pages of head and neck anatomy. You can save that now as a PDF file and you can resell it. That's your head and neck anatomy. And you will need to say, well, what's the study guide all about? Well, it's going to reteach you head and neck anatomy in a summarized portion for dental assisting students. You don't have to carry around all these textbooks. If you do that for every topic, again, they don't have to carry around the textbooks. They just have to purchase your course that you have all of these workbooks into modules. They open it up. It looks pretty. It's much easier to study, and they're learning, and they're thankful for it. You're solving a problem for them. The problem that dental assisting students would have in that case is they're like, okay, I need to study for the board exam. I don't want to open up like 20 different textbooks and read the chapters again. There's got to be another way. You are their other way. You answer to their problems. You have these amazing workbooks where they just have to open that up and read that, and they're good to go. So what I have done is I created that plus teaching videos. So I would also be teaching them like this every topic of head and neck anatomy. For example, I might be talking about, we're going to talk about the bones of the skull today. Open up your head and neck anatomy workbook to page 30 and follow along with me. And I'd be teaching them the topic. So I can add my pre-recorded videos to my course. And yes, each video was usually about a half an hour. It takes a long time to do. Think half an hour times like 100 videos. It didn't just take me a couple minutes. It took me several weeks, several months, even a year. But now I can resell that course multiple times to multiple students, and they're happy. I'm not just selling them a fake product that they can look it up online and find it anywhere. No, I put in the work to summarize everything. I've made it pretty using Canva. Without Canva, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I've made it pretty in Canva. And then I use Podia to upload my website, to upload my courses, to put all of the documents and study files and videos inside Podia, inside my course. Students sign up for that. They get access right away. So I don't have to manually add them in. That's what I used to do. We're talking like 20 years ago before the internet was really a popular thing. I'd be manually adding people in. Oh my God. Just to think back, right? But now I've set it up so when a student signs up for my course, they get the email automatically with their own login link. They can log in and start learning right away. And then if they need extra help, they can email me and I can hop online kind of like this, do a tutoring session. They're happy, I'm happy. It's amazing. So I put in the work, many hundreds of hours of work, but then I'm done. Then it just sells when I'm at the movies or when I'm doing the video right now. I've probably sold five other courses. I'm not even joking. So I did the work. It took me time. Things don't happen overnight. Sorry. If it was that easy, right? Everybody would do it. Things don't happen overnight. It's hard work. Many hours that you have to devote to doing it. It's a full-time job to create a product, to create a good product and do it. And if you look at my website, dental.com, that's my specific one to teach dental hygiene and dental assisting students and even dental professionals depending on the course you sign up for. There's many courses there. I've developed them over time. And now they're selling on autopilot passive income. So I'm telling you this because you can do this with any of your skills. What profession? What is your profession? Um, Off the top of my head, are you a hairstylist? I bet there are manuals you could create for other hairstylists or even other people who really care about their hair and want kind of like a how-to guide. Or maybe you're teaching other hairstylists how to add makeup onto their surfaces because you learned how to do that and now you're teaching others your unique way. Or what I can do, again, I'm a dental professional, but I also teach people how to start their own teeth whitening. I learned how to do that in dental hygiene school and dental assisting school, but not really, like they barely teach you. but I really learned it out in the practice, out in the dental office. But I teach what I know into a course with pretty worksheets. I explain things step by step in video. I set up a tray with all of my teeth supplies on my desk, and I'm taking a video, and I upload that inside the course so people can see that. Dental professionals and non-dental professionals sign up for my course to have their own teeth business. So I thought about that. I'm like, wait, I have a skill that I can teach people that people want to know. I'm going to package that and sell it so I'm making money. I'm happy. They're happy because they're learning a skill. It's a win-win for everybody. So really dig deep, depending on who you are watching this video. Are you a dental professional who's looking to get out of working in the dental office, 12 hours a day, 8 hours a day? You want to do something else. Think of that. Is there a product or something you can create helping other dental professionals or helping other people pass their courses to become a dental professional? Or what other skill do you have? It doesn't even have to be dental. For most of you watching this, probably have no dental background. Do you enjoy art? Are you really good at making and creating art? Have a course about it. Have a workbook about it. Are you really good at cleaning? Maybe you're really good at cleaning your home. I'm not, but I would totally take a course to know like what like disinfecting products to use. What's the best one for your oven that actually works? How to clean your windows in less time but does a really good job. What skills do you have? Even if you don't think it's a skill, it probably is. What is there something you can do that, say, your husband can't do, or your son, or daughter, or partner? Maybe you're a really good cook. If you took all of your recipes, put them into a workbook, easy dinners in under 30 minutes, and you sold that to the correct audience, guess what? People would buy it and you'd be making money. Even if you sold that meal plan or workbook for $20. Well, guess what? $20 times 100. That's pretty darn good, right? You're making really good money. So think of what skill you have and sell it. I do this constantly. Every course I have has teaching videos like this one. Every course I have has a workbook to kind of walk them through what I'm teaching them. And that's it. It takes a long time. So please, I keep saying this because I see this so often where people think that they can get rich quick or create a course in 30 minutes. No, I'm sorry. Anything with substance, anything that's good. Any of my courses I haven't created in 30 minutes, let me tell you, but that's why they're good. That's why people keep coming back. It teaches them something and they learn what they signed up for the course for. They've learned what they needed to know. They're happy and I'm happy because I've made some really good money and I've talked to a lot of people on the way. I love getting emails from people saying, Andrea, that course was incredible. I finally passed my board exam because of you. Or Andrea, thank you for inspiring me to open up my own dental hygiene practice. I was sick of working at the dental office. I didn't really know how to get started, but your step by steps were perfect. I'm making more money than I've ever made. Thank you. So I love emails like this. So comment below if you need any help. I'm here. And stay tuned for more videos. Good luck. And take the time to really think of what skills you have. What can you offer? And how can you create it? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next.